everyone, welcome back. My name is Alex and this is Budget Me Alex. I am a 29-year-old all-cash budgeter. I am on a journey to be completely debt-free, as well as I do have some pretty big savings goals. So if you're interested in this kind of content, just go ahead and continue watching. So today, our paycheck was actually $9.05, but I ended up leaving $15 in the account because it was just to complete the giveaway prize. So I already ended up sending that to Francesca. She was the winner for the giveaway. I did announce it in my last video. And so left over, we have $890 to stuff. Again, it's mostly going to be focused on bills and like priorities, like you guys may have seen in my budget with me. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. So let's just get into it. I'm going to count it first. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 300, 350, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, 600, 620, 640, 660, 670, 680, 690, 700, 710, 720, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we're at 790, 795, 800, 805, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So we're at 875. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. So perfect. We are at 890. So let's just get straight into the unstuffing. So let's see here. I do have some receipts this week. As always, I will be scanning these into my Fetch Rewards app. I'm sorry for the lighting, you guys. I don't really get too much light on this side of the room, so that's why you're gonna see a little bit of shadows. And the other side just wasn't giving me any light. So this is what we're working with today. But as always, I do scan these into my Fetch Rewards app for points. They do add up to gift cards, and I always have that linked in my description, as well as any other cashback apps. I use every single one of those, and trust me, they do work. I've cashed out so many gift cards at this point, and especially with Upside, I always end up sending that to my account, and I usually end up leaving it there as a buffer. So yeah, I will set these aside and scan those right after. And then let me see what we have for coins here. Alrighty, we had a good amount today. Whoops. Okay, so I'm just going to unstuff my wallet. I didn't get gas this week. I'm exactly at half a tank. So let's see. I ended up putting a little bit before we went to Disneyland. So I'll just use this for my challenges. So we have 20, 40, 41, 42. For groceries, we have 20, 21, 22. Nothing in eating out. Personal has 10, 15, 20, 25. Miscellaneous has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. I'm going to leave the 5s in here and just take out those 1s to put them towards my challenge. And then just my back-to-back envelope that I completely forgot to deposit. So let's see here. Okay, so total in my wallet, I had 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So I'm going to save this, put this to the side, and put it towards my savings challenges. So let's see here. I'll just leave it over here. Okay, so gas, as always, gets $50. I'm at half a tank, so I'll probably end up getting gas today because I'm gonna switch for this one actually. I always say I hate my tank going below half a tank. So I'm going to make sure that that gets filled up today. I will be using my Upside app as always. I get so much cash back and cents off the gallon, so I love using that thing. Eating out gets $50. Oh, sorry, I forgot groceries. Groceries also gets $50 though. Okay, so yeah, gas, groceries, and eating out all get 50. Personal gets 25. And then miscellaneous gets another $5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. And you know what? I'm gonna switch these better fives out for these ugly ones because we got some really, really ugly bills this week. So I'm going to save these for like my actual envelopes, and then I'll put the ugly ones that I know most likely will be getting spent. So yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so let's jump into my, let's go into my bills binder. Oh no, actually, this is my home binder. I ended up getting an extra black binder because, yeah, the other one, you guys heard, the other one burned, so my car payment gets $134. I'm sorry if I'm a little low energy today. I really don't know why. I think we're just getting off to like a slower morning. So I don't know, I'm kind of just a little bit more laid back today. 120. Oh, never mind. I totally threw myself off right now. Okay, let's fix that. That's bugging me. Okay, so for my car payment so far, we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 370, 380, 390, 395, 396, 97, 98, 99, 400, 401, 402. And definitely once I end up paying all my credit card debt, I do want to put more towards the principal for that car loan. So I want to get that paid off like as soon as possible. Car insurance today gets $36. So we are at 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106, 107, 108. How was your guys' week though? I think on Saturday, my boyfriend and I have reservations for Disneyland again. We like to book a month out in advance because everything gets booked so quickly. So we usually pick out a few different days and then we kind of figure out what we can actually do. And then we usually know like 2 weeks in advance, like which one we're gonna go to. So we end up canceling. Life insurance gets 50, so we're at 100. So I think we are going this Saturday. So that would have been twice for the month, which is actually, we usually only go like once a month. So that's exciting because we saw that some new food kind of came back. So we're really excited to try it. My phone payment, my phone bill gets $41. We're at 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82. Wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, yeah. Okay, subscriptions today. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my cheat sheet. Yeah, subscriptions today is getting $20. And then as far as my pass goes, I am putting it, that's it for this one. My pass, I am putting it in just this little Disney wallet. I did actually get this from, I want to say it was All Things Planned. A while ago she was selling these. Now I don't know if she still does, but she had this one in black and in pink, and I literally ordered it the second she put them out. So I got this specifically for Disney so that I wouldn't have to carry such a huge wallet, and it's honestly the best thing. And I got that like well over a year ago, so I really couldn't even tell you if she still had them. But there are a lot of shops on Etsy that do have those types of wallets. I want to say it's an A7. So next we are going to go into my home binder. So rent today gets $250. So rent currently has $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $650, $700, $750. All of my utilities get $5 each. And oh my gosh, you guys, gas price, like the gas bill is, so my uncle actually works for the gas company, and he kind of explained to me why they're going up so much, but I don't know how to explain it, so I wouldn't even be able to tell you. But I did get an email from the gas company as well. So for electric, we have 100, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 141, 142. I think I'm going to actually end up rolling some of this money over to my gas bill. Since we have solar, our electric bill has been no more than like $15, $20. So I think I might end up rolling at least $100 over to gas, because gas, my sister and I used to pay like $15, $19, $20, and then it jumped, and no significant like usage. Okay, so that doesn't even, I'm not even taking that into consideration. We've used a heater a little bit, but nothing to where it would be like, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Gas now has $15. So it jumped from like $15 to $85. Okay, whatever. I was like, all right, we are using the heater more, you know, maybe washing more clothes, maybe using more hot water. I don't know. I really don't know. So then my sister and I are like, okay, let's cut the usage down in certain areas. So we barely even touch the heater or any, like, we kind of have a schedule for like our laundry and things like that. And tell me why the next bill is estimated to be $154. I'm just blown away. So since I have a lot of money in electrical and not enough in gas, I think I'm gonna end up rolling $100 over for that. Water now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. And he explained to me why, and he was like, no, there's like literally no way out of it. It's not really anything you did. It's just kind of out of your guys' control. It's gonna go up regardless. So I was like, oh, okay, well, that's fun. Internet has 50, 55, 60, 65. Now I'm thinking like, dang, when I lived with my parents, I didn't have to worry about any of that. So moving out is a little bittersweet. Next, we are going into my debt binder. Oh, that's why I got the black binder, because I ended up putting in all my debt binder things in here because it was just getting a little bit hard to open. You know, those clear binders, super cute. I love them. I used to have so many of them, but they're just really hard to like stay open. I don't know, it just kind of, it bugs me. So I needed something that for sure I knew I could count on to just like sit tight. So we are going into my credit card bills, my credit card payments, and for my American Credit One card, I am putting $5. I've already done all the calculations, and this one will be at its 30% this month. So we have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Next, and you can see I've already like pre-budgeted some things, so I can kind of see where things will be by next month. Merrick gets $10. So Merrick will be the next card to lower the balance to 30%. Discover gets $6. So we are at 5, 10, 11, 12. And I do have this in my Etsy shop. I have this like little bundle where you guys get the trackers and the zipper pouches. Or you can just get the trackers individually. I also have cash trackers that are laminated and hole punched. So it's up to you guys, whatever you guys really prefer. But I do have that on my Etsy shop. Quicksilver gets $10. Apple today gets $10 as well. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Next is Capital One, and Capital One gets 17. Oops. Okay, so we are at 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Okay, next is First Savings, and this one gets $5 because we are repaying that annual fee that came in. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and that'll be paid off again. So this will be at a 0 balance by the end of this month. I'm using my UT Paycheck for that. And then Sam's Club gets $5 also. So we're at $10. My Black Credit One card, it did go up because of the annual fee, and then there's just a little bit of, the interest wasn't even a lot, honestly. It was probably like $8. It was the annual fee that kind of got me. So again, with my YouTube Paycheck, I'll be paying that back. So it'll be back down to my 30%, which was $210. So this one has 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. And then my envelope, my 50 envelope credit card challenge will be getting $14 today. Okay, so this one is now at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 65. What? Is that correct? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 65. Okay, then I think I may have miscalculated, and I'll have an extra $15 to put into a credit card because that's gonna reach the end of this row for my next paycheck. So let me just highlight that 14. And this is obviously not going to fit into this envelope. So I think I'll just leave that, like let that just sit there because I'm not about to rip that envelope. It's way too pretty. Okay, next we are going into my high priority / long term. Now, business doesn't get anything today. I do use my Etsy Paycheck to stuff this envelope now, and it's usually not in like big chunks, so I kind of just stuff it on the side, but I think I might just start incorporating it into my cash stuffings. YouTube is at 0 because, like I said, I already sent that money for the giveaway prize. Taxes, nothing. Wedding will be getting $20. So we have $1,000 in my high yield savings account. So we're at 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105. So 1,105. Medical doesn't get anything, but dental gets $10. And this is to go towards my aligner treatment, and I already paid $100 towards that. It was supposed to be like 70, but I'm trying to do extra and get ahead so that I could just be done sooner. So dental is now at 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. Car maintenance doesn't get anything, but car registration gets $5. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And so what I decided to do actually, you guys, was I moved my buffer and my savings out of here. Like I took it out of the envelopes and I actually ended up putting it into emergency, because right now this is what my focus is, to get back to $1,000. That's just cash savings or like a buffer, which isn't the most necessary for me right now. My priority is to get this back to 1,000, since we did end up having to deplete some. So I put what was in here and then put it into emergency, and I'm just gonna stuff this for now. Even with my extra paychecks, I won't be stuffing my savings or my buffer just until this reaches 1,000, which it's not too far from where we're at, so that should be okay. So emergency now has, sorry, did I actually put the $5 towards it? It was supposed to get $5. I think I actually wrote down what I had, just let me see. 1, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Hold on, where it says, so 620, 620, 720, 730, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Yeah, okay, so I did not put the $5 in there. So emergency gets 5, and we are now at, so we have 620 in my high yield savings account, so 720, 730, 740, 750, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So we're at 775. So that's less than $300 left for like to get that back to 1,000. So we will get there in no time, especially because I do want to put extra with my YouTube paychecks. So that should be good. And then you guys, so something a little bit different. We won't be stuffing my Everyone binder today because, I mean, like I said, I don't really have to stuff it today. But so remember I told you guys that the seller that had my previous wallet envelopes made me new ones because she had gotten messages that they were all kind of like falling apart. Well, she made me these, and I am actually in love with them. It's also that same matte material as my other envelopes, which I wasn't expecting because I didn't know this was what she was gonna give me. But oh my gosh, I'm so glad she did. I am obsessed with them. And so since she said she would make me 10 new envelopes because that's what I previously had ordered from her, I decided I would just remake my personal binder because why not? So I'm just gonna quickly like run through what I have here. I have a miscellaneous envelope just because, like I said, I'm trying to pay like a wax package and things like that right now, or anything extra that I want to save for myself, or this might be for like outings for like my church group or our annual retreat or anything like that. So I did want a miscellaneous envelope. So we got that. My boyfriend, a health envelope, and then instead of YouTube, I just did stationery for like planners, notebooks, whatever extra little things I might need. She did my travel envelope, and then this is where it's different. So as far as like my personal envelope, I really wanted to switch it up because I was like, well, it can honestly be anything. And then sometimes I'm like, well, I end up using all of that on makeup and then I don't have any for my nails, or my nails end up being really expensive and then I don't have for like my hair, whatever. So I just decided to categorize it because it would just make things easier for me. Now this one is so random and it's not anytime soon, but this is for a future puppy. And my little sister, like I said, she has 2 red golden retrievers who eventually will be having puppies. I've already told her I am getting one. It's gonna be a red golden retriever. I want a boy, like I already told her. And so she definitely knows that when those first puppies are born that I will be getting one. So I'm just starting to save little by little, literally like $1 at a time, to put towards that future puppy. So that's just a random little one that I threw in there. And then of course I have for my hair, my nails, shopping, and makeup. Now shopping, I really want to build this up, and I won't be doing any shopping anytime soon because, as many of you guys know, and if you watch my vlog channel, I am trying to lose weight right now. I am definitely on a weight loss journey, and I have a lot of clothes from my previous size, or like sizes, and I don't need to do any shopping right now. And I refuse to shop at my current size because, one, I have more than enough clothes where I'm at my current size, and then I have way more than enough clothes for my previous size. Like, so many jeans with tags on them and everything, and so I just refuse to go shopping. So I do want to build this up, and then when I hit a certain milestone of how much weight, like when I get to 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30, whatever, I do want to like buy just a few items for every 10 pounds. It's going to be my little milestone. So yeah, this, I do want to build it up just a little bit. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. My new envelopes that I'm absolutely in love with. So let's just start stuffing. So I'm only going to stuff miscellaneous. I took $150 out to put towards that package. So we have 10, 20, 25 for this one. And then, let's see, my boyfriend is getting $10. So he has 100, 110, 120, 130. And then we are just going to skip all the way to the back. And, oh, actually, I need to stuff my challenges. So, let's see here. For ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For fives, we have 1, 2, 3. And I did finally clean these out, which is why I get to color them finally. Okay, we have 110. And we have 3 20s. And what I think I'm going to do with some of this money, obviously I want to put some towards debt, but I also want to put some towards my Hawaii fund. Yeah, so I definitely want to put some towards my Hawaii fund. So I think this is what I'm going to let it build towards, exactly for that. So my $500 challenge today, this is from Sav Saves, gets $5. So we are at 100, 200, 220, 240, 245, 250, 255, 260. And that is over halfway through, so I'm really excited to complete that. But anyway, that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much. If you watched all the way to the end, I really appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Honestly, it always means so much, and I will always say thank you like a million times, but thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. It'll really support my channel. I do always have my Amazon storefront, my Etsy shop, my other vlog channel, and all of my cashback apps down in the description. So if you guys are interested in any of that, you guys have that available, but you can always message me just in case, and I will always try to get back to you. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you all next week. Bye.